Alright, greetings to my fellow peace blunderers. What happened to the board? Hey, let me widen it up a little bit. What happened there? Bloody hell. Oh, you gotta have some adjusting to do right here. There you go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Where did that come from? God. There you go. That's a bit better. How is everyone doing on this wonderful, I hope it is wonderful, Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, Tuesday afternoon? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where in the world you are getting a warm welcome to the stream and to the channel. Let me just readjust a couple of things. Brillings is here, nice, as the first chatter of the day, or should I say the evening. How are you doing? Nice profile picture. Nice profile picture indeed. Bad, as in you're doing bad. Well, I hope you're not doing too bad. Is there any specific reason as to why you're doing bad? I feel sick. Yeah, maybe you got food poisoning or literally 1,000 other different scenarios where someone gets sick. Yeah, I feel sorry for you. Take some pills, you know. A good old couple of Rennies might do the trick, at least if it's not too bad. You know, you take a couple of Rennies and then your stomach says thank you. And then you don't want to puke anymore. Although, if you know how to do the good old two-finger trick, you may want to do that if you want to get it done as fast as you can. You know, it was an absolute revelation. It was an absolute revelation when I learned how to do the two-finger thing down your throat, and I never stopped doing it since. As soon as I feel that I've got something really nasty holding up in my stomach, I just, you know, get it out of my system as fast as I can to save myself the hours and hours of suffering. So if, hi from Italy. Well, hello there, Matteo. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. We just started. We're gonna get more people involved very soon. Yeah, very nice. Where are you from exactly? From Italy. Italy is a very long country. You know, there's a big difference between the north and the south. Unfortunately, I don't speak Italian, so I wouldn't be able to hold a conversation with you. But yeah, Italian is a proper language. Florence, Tuscany. All right then. Fair enough. Do you watch football? Do you like football? I mean, since you're from Italy, I need to ask that. Especially with the two Italian teams fighting it out today in the Champions League, just in a couple of hours' time. But yeah, you know, of course, football isn't for everyone. Alright then, so what we're going to do, we're going to start our tilting with a little bit of rapid as per usual, and we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully I'm not going to lose too many, but yeah, this is how every single stream of mine starts. No, I watch chess. So chess is your only love. I don't know what happened to the board. Let me just readjust it for a second. Let me just give it a second. The board has been jumping up and down, well, should I say left and right of the screen all the time today. Should be a bit better now. Yeah, should be fine. So we've got a little sissy. So how long you have been playing chess then? How long have you been involved? What's that guy's nickname? I am pro, I like to let you lose. Is that from Russia? Yeah, somebody from Russia. Nice nickname for somebody from Russia. I am pro, I like to let you lose. Well, we'll see if you are going to do me any favors this game. Declined my Smith-Mora, which I don't like. We may transpose into the Smith-Mora still, although with every passing move it's getting less and less likely. Like, if my opponent decides to take it, okay, so it doesn't take. There's still a bit of a chance for a Smith-Mora, but if our opponent didn't take, then there's very little chance they're going to take now. They're literally doing everything they can to stop me from playing the Smith-Mora. Got a castle. We are going to castle. So are they. Well then. We still got this Smith-Mora-like structure here. Funnily enough. Literally we've got every single piece developed as Smith-Mora dictates, apart from that knight on c3, which is a temporary thing. I'm thinking as to where I'd like to put my bishop. With school, I don't even have time for sleep. I play chess and mountains and periods. Yeah, I feel you. Like, when you ask somebody a question on how long they play chess for, you've got to understand that if you're not trying to play chess professionally, there will be periods in your life you just don't play at all. Like, it happens with me as well. Your description literally made me puke a second ago. Description of what? I feel a bit better now, thanks. The two finger thing. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, Matteo, do you have any like aspirations in chess? The act of puking. Yeah. I get it. Well, again, you're welcome. I think that's a good thing that you actually get to, you know, flush it out. So yeah. You're most welcome. Let me see. So, I don't know. Let's play h3. I don't mind maintaining this little tension over here in the center. Let's see. It's a case of like who blinks first. My opponent may feel a little bit comfortable here. May think that you know, after so much delaying, they can finally take the extra pawn. Maybe not. Maybe not. But at least h3 is there to prevent like all this. a6. So not in a rush. Not in a rush just yet. Fine. Fair enough. Let's just play bishop g5 then. I'm not in a rush to do anything either. At some point, if they don't take, I will have to capture this because it's a bit too bulky, the structure. It prevents me from doing something that I would really like. Bishop b6, often a quite annoying move in a Smith-Mora actually. In a Smith-Mora, this bishop can go to a lot of squares like these four. Well, I've prevented this. But the e6 square is quite annoying usually. Usually quite annoying. Not a big deal though. Not a big deal. Well, the bishop is protected by the queen. If they decide to take, so be it. In the meantime, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to concede that. I'm gonna have to take that pawn. And a decision will be made by my opponent which piece to take with. I don't think they want to take with pawn yet, so they take with a knight. To which we say, yeah, I guess it's fine. Takes with bishop, I assume, and taking with the pawn. Taking with the pawn might actually be low-key clever. Because of takes the bishop as the intermezzo. Okay. The ones to take with a knight maybe at some point. Like, not play g5 maybe. No, it takes with bishop. All right. All right. So then. Guess we're gonna play like in a traditional bit more style. I'm gonna put the rook there. I expect like rook c8 maybe. No, not rook c8. We'll go back then. There's no reason not to go back. There's no reason not to go back. We can put a bit of extra pressure on that knight as well. Is there something wrong with my Twitch, or there is no stream on Twitch? Hi there. I'm not sure I recognize the nickname. Do you have a different nickname on Twitch, my friend? If you do, let me know, because I don't recognize it. There is no stream on Twitch right now because I can't stream on both platforms simultaneously. I've tried it just once, and I've been told that I shouldn't be doing that because there is like a risk of me getting banned and stuff, which I don't want to be. Ah, you're Leke. All right then. Welcome to the stream, Leke. Yeah, like I say, there are some. There might be some consequences for me streaming on both platforms, so I decided to play it a little bit safe. So my opponent wants to use the advantage of the extra pawn and literally ram the point home. Interesting. My opponent says like your position is gonna get overrun, and it may, Let's play Queen h5 first. Let's play Queen h5 first. I've got an agenda of my own. I'm gonna try and prove that, you know, this king set is a little bit overextended. I don't know if I can do that, but we'll see. I would like to play chess more frequently because some friend knows that every time I'm strong from my experience, but sadly I don't fight time. Yeah, it's well, it's a difficult one, but if chess is just a hobby, you know, you've got to prioritize stuff like schooling and other things. Chess, unless you're planning to take it really seriously, I don't think you're going to benefit from focusing on chess too much. Let it just be something for your soul, something that makes you happy. I also did a poll. Oh, sorry. I did a poll, I think a couple of days ago on the channel. I asked the community most of the time, how does chess make you feel? And, you know, a lot of people were saying stuff like, you know, they don't feel very good. They feel miserable playing chess. In that case, why do you do it? Why do you do it? Okay, so doesn't like my bishop. Why don't you like my bishop? So okay, I'll go back. I'll go back. It's an interesting position. My opponent's got too many pawns. Too many pawns for comfort. So you got the queen there. I wonder what that's about. I mean, it wants to put the queen in the light square so that the light squares are better, I guess. I mean, there's no point in keeping the queen in the dark squares. You have to study. Thank you. Anyway, thank you very much for coming in and interacting a little bit. We just started the stream, so yeah. But yeah, you're always welcome to join and come back. I'll be very happy to chat with you. We haven't had people from Italy for quite some time. We used to have someone on the channel, but they haven't been involved in the community for a while now. And I really wish you all the best with regards to your studying. You know, yeah, have a good one, and ciao Bella. Yeah. All right, so what's the point? I guess we're gonna try and break through a little bit, make something happen. I am being asked if I am a YouTuber. My opponent is asking me if I'm a YouTuber. I guess you can call it that. Alright, so pushing even more pawns forward. I guess that's why Queen D7 made a little bit of sense, trying to protect this pawn. Yes, sure. Now this rook may come in and trap my queen base. That's not nice. Something that might have overlooked. Something I might have overlooked. Will you want to play? I mean, yeah, sure, I can play you after I'm like done with a couple of normal games, sure. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit low energy. Hi, Kenny, by the way. It's just that my head has been aching all day, and I literally to make this stream happen, I drank like 2 huge paracetamol pills. And so basically I'm on a huge amount of painkillers. So I'm just trying to conserve energy a little bit, not to die midstream. Yeah, Kenny, yeah, I remember my promise from Sunday. Of course you can. Come back later, revise some things. Now you can. Oh, thank you for permitting that. Thank you for permitting that, Brillings. Wouldn't have done it without you. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to. I had a really bad day. Yeah, you told that, Kenny. You did tell everyone about it. I hope it's not too bad. Hope you recover. I don't know who that was addressed to, me or Kenny. Either way, thank you. And I'm pretty sure Kenny will also thank you. Rest assured. Rest assured, Kenny will thank you. I don't know, this position is just the 50 shades of crap. Edwin, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? Where do you come from? I don't know, is there any benefit to go to F1? Nah, probably not. May Killing here as well, welcome. Welcome. How's your day been, mate? I'm getting slightly overrun. Getting slightly overrun. Good, and I don't know. You don't know where you come from. I guess that's referring to some other question. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have you, Edwin. Yeah, I thought of something along the lines of like bishop c3 to disconnect the rooks, but this also works, I suppose. Like I have 0 tricks. That was university exam today, and it went great. Well, it's great to hear that. It's great to hear that indeed. I don't get angry at my students. I got so pissed off at one of my students. First time I've been this angry since. You just well, I guess it depends on how much you invested in your students. I guess, but I've been doing some teaching as well back in the day, and at some point I just stopped getting over invested. I knew I'm there to do a job and to do a professional job of it. Unless, you know, there was a personal connection with the student, then maybe I felt a little bit different. But yeah, but then again, I can totally understand the opposite happening. I can totally get it. Probably should just checkmate with rook takes h. I'm invested in my students doing well. Usually very patient. Try my patience for a while. Yeah, like especially if the student is trying to be a little, you know, POS on purpose just to mess with you. I had a bunch of those myself. GG. GG. I mean, yeah, you're basically saying the most popular teacher pet peeve ever. Student not listening. Yeah, yeah, of course I get that. I get that. there is a similar thing. I know it's nowhere near that level of annoyance, but there is a very similar thing with some of the YouTube tutorials. Do you play chess, kid? No, I've never done that. Is there any like specificity to chess kit really? Like because it's for kids. I don't think they will let me in. Man, I'm too old. Why'd you ask? She's on her phone 80% of the lessons. Today was 95%. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm sorry for yawning. Like I said, head has been aching the entire bloody day. And so we can play a match. You're playing on Chess Kid exclusively? So you don't have a profile in chess.com? Because you know that's a bit. I don't because I have no idea how Chess Kid works. Never had to use it. Yeah. So Kenny, if you want to play, we can play now before I get into the rapid game. All right, I can challenge you. Yeah, so if I look a little bit deflated, a little bit low energy, it's because my head has been aching the entire day and I took a lot of painkillers to make the stream happen. And yeah, I'm a shit ton of painkillers. And I'm just trying to get through it. Alright. So let me just invite Kenny then. I keep forgetting how precisely Kenny's name is spelled, so... yeah, let's just not do that. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Let's just find them in friends. Let's just find them in friends. If only chess.com allowed me to get... yeah, the stream is unfortunately proper lagging. Bloody hell. I hope we're fine. I hope we're fine. Let me challenge you once again, Kenny. I don't know if you can hear me or you can see me, whatever, but I'm challenging you again. But yeah, so far with regards to stream connection quality, not so good. Looks like we're back on track now, but bloody hell. Yeah, only now I'm sort of catching up to the chat. $10 plus 0. Now let's do a 5er, no? 10 plus 0. Come on. Yeah, I'm only now catching up to the chat. There may be some delays. I still haven't got a response from Kenny. Response to my challenge. Let's do it a third time. Like, if I keep spamming challenges, chess.com will stop me from sending them. So you better bloody accept, Kenny. Better bloody accept. I don't see the challenge. Well, I sent it like a third time. Usually twice is enough. 3 times is also enough. 10 plus 0 Blez. What can you do? I guess you want to get destroyed in slow motion. I just saw and rejected the 5 whale. Boo! Ah! Bloody scary, mate. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, so Kenny wants to die in slow motion. That's fine. That's fine by me. That's Kenny's right. Kenny wants to play a tenor. You'll get a tenor. I don't know what Kenny has prepared against the KG. I ain't got a single clue. I like dying in slow motion. Yeah, the dying in slow motion does seem like a good idea. You know, live slow, die old. This counter gambit, like Kenny's gone nuts. It does get played against me sometimes. Let's see. What's Kenny doing? Now that move I haven't seen. If Kenny's purpose in this match is to confuse me with completely crap openings, then I guess he achieved something. Because yeah, like Penteldacker's counter gambit I see like rarely, maybe 2 times out of 100. However, this continuation I don't see. I don't remember at least. Do you have tips for playing? I'm not gonna play rapid. Let's just play everything. Well, I want to ask questions on top of that. The first question is, how long have you been playing chess? That is important. And question number 2 is, when you play rapid, do you play what, 10 games? Oh, sorry, 10 minutes, and then when does the switch really start hurting? Switching from 10 to 5? What I'm asking is, like, when you play Blitz, is that 3 minutes or 5 minutes? I actually forgot you play the King's Gambit, that's why the long thing. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, well, I'm gonna think now. 5 minutes. Edwin, is that you from the same account? Oh, sorry. 3 minutes usually, but in the tournament we played 5 minutes, same thing happened. Look. It's gonna be, well, I'm gonna tell you one thing to start with. For the first, and I think I told that to someone else recently, when I just started playing chess, for the first 18 months, 1 year and a half, I played without exception 30-minute games exclusively. 30-minute games, not even tenors, not even 15. 30-minute games I played. You can check my profile and see that I'm telling the truth. And never played any blitz whatsoever. And only like after 18 months of purely very, very slow games, I started getting into some faster time controls. That's a bit excessive. I mean, I could argue against your opinion, but I would say it really helped me a lot. And it's just, before you start playing Blitz and Bullet, you need to get a good on basic chess patterns and principles. This is where my first question comes in. that's very important. How long have you been playing chess? If you just got some idea, of chess, then yes, blitz and bullet will be very, very difficult because it's just getting a very very overrun by time control. Is it just me hanging again? The stream should be alright. I hope. At least as it stands. I'll just stay away from Blitz and Bullet for now. Like, of course, you should come back to Blitz and Bullet if you want to play it. Definitely. I'm just saying that your time is ticking, by the way. I know. Like, I don't need 10 minutes to beat you, Kenny. Yeah. It's just that from my personal experience, it's always been in circles. I play a lot of Rapid, then I play lots of Blitz, then I play a lot of Bullet, and then I go Rapid again. And then I play Rapid, Blitz, Bullet, Rapid, Blitz, Bullet. It comes in circles with me. And like, literally, I will auto resign in 10 seconds. No, wait, let me make a move. I don't want to resign in 10 seconds. There is a teacher section. Good evening, generic to you, dear sir, as well. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Bullet definitely not a good idea to start. Yeah, I mean, sure. There's no doubt about it. And he's like putting his pieces somewhere where it feels nice. So yeah, for example, just a couple of days ago, myself, I've been playing Rapid for almost half a year now, almost exclusively, apart from times when we have a tournament, right? And only a couple of days ago I started playing a bit of Blitz, which I haven't done. And yeah, I won some, I lost some. So there is a teacher section, you say, and how does that? Could you develop your thought? Knight b5. What's wrong with knight b5? Oh no, I'll just go back. Takes the pawn. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. The point where, like, how could you give it? How would you give it? Okay, let's go back a little. My internet sucks. No, it's quite likely actually that it's my internet that sucks. Because, you know, the stream has disconnected at least twice in this 40 minutes. Let's go queen a3. I mean, Kenny should know to take these pawns. See what to do. Why? Nobody knows. Yeah, but Kenny should definitely know better than to take these silly pawns. Hello, mate. I mean, hi again. Welcome back. I guess. Wants to get my knight away. Sorry, I didn't realize you were greeting mate, not me. It took me a while to process that. Jesus. What's going on? Day uneventful. I don't think that's the worst thing that can happen. Why are you streaming on YouTube? Well, because why not? I last time I checked, I lived in a free country, more or less. Well, I can say hello to you and hello to you again. I don't know, just to see how it goes. Just to see how it goes, really. There are still some adjustments that need making. Like my internet sometimes feels a bit more vulnerable when I stream on YouTube as opposed to Twitch. I don't know why. Yeah, Kenny's trying to like develop pieces and stuff. Is there more chess games? I mean, there are always more chess games. I'm not sure I understand the question. That we can play. I mean, I am literally playing one of the people in the chat right now, so playing you is not a problem. It may be a problem if you're like on Chess Kid, as you're saying. That said, you said you got banned on the main website. That's a little bit sus. I wanted to castle, but it's not allowing me. That's not nice. Let's make a move. I don't know. Play this. All the way back to, I probably. Why would you want to do that? Let's castle now, maybe. I mean, castling looks really sus, but I'll do it anyway. Kenny can, I don't know, play c5 now, try to punish my king. I'm gonna just precautionally move it away. Maybe g2 was a better square, actually, in hindsight. Maybe not. Maybe not. 5 minutes down. I mean, it's my fault. Like I said, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm not gonna complain about lack of time, because I literally was the perpetrator of that. So, you know. May take with a queen, but we'll need to be really careful about that. Okay, so Dust decides to take with the queen. I am like cool with that, I guess, a little bit. Yeah. Guess I'm more or less okay with that. 2 pawns down, it's not a big deal. I've got better pieces. Oh, that's what. Yeah, I've got amazing pieces. Look at that. Kenny's pressing forward, which is, you know, what Kenny likes to do. Now, are we gonna ignore it, or are we gonna try and do something about it? Now, let's play Bishop D2 first. I want to open up this rook a little bit. Chances are the rook will have to move away anyway. Back on. I don't trust my rook anywhere in this rank because it can get trapped very easily. So knight is coming into play. Yeah, which makes for a quite miserable position. Like, even if I try and play bishop e3, trying to take control of something, then d4, and then I go cry. Oh crap. No. No! Just blunder the rook! Double question mark by Kenny. Well, it does happen, doesn't it? Very good chess, high quality. I mean, the stream title is Tilted Tuesday anyway, so It's only fitting that we're gonna lose a bunch of games, right? Kenny decides to give some material back to the people. Now we can appreciate. I don't need 10 minutes to beat you, he said. Hello, man, play chess with you. Of course you can. Да, конечно. Мы ж тут сидим, чилим, с ребятами играем, со всеми, кто приходит. Yes, of course you can play with me. Without a shadow of a doubt. Black wins on time. Well, no biggie. All right. Yeah, I mean, my strategy backfired a little bit, but yeah, I don't need 10 minutes to beat Kenny, really. David, if you could just let me know, your chess.com nickname. Of course, I can challenge you. No problem with that. Your fault for the time handicap. I mean, absolutely. I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that. I'm just, like I say, I'm just chilling. David, okay, fair enough. Let me just give me a second. So, how long have you been playing chess, my friend? Ukraine. Slava Ukraine. Nice. So you got some rapid games. You're great. Brilliant. How long do you want the game to be? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? So yeah, this game with Kenny was all kinds of a disaster. Kenny played some really unusual opening. I don't think I've ever seen it. I mean, Pentaldackers I've seen before, but the sweet Queen H4 check, very King's Defense like. Okay, whichever way I prefer. Okay. Let's do 5 if you don't mind. Alright. Took my little brother to chess games going on and on. Chess games he was black. The best bot was 3200. Are you sure? I just sent you a challenge, David. Okay, let me resend it because sometimes. Okay, good. It went through. English. Well, it's very interesting. Very interesting. A person who is not very experienced, I guess, plays the English. Just good. So you can see what's going on. I mean, I don't know. 3200 bot. I mean, bots. Sorry, bots are actually very weirdly rated. I talked to Kenny about this the other day. When I was like really bad at chess, and I'm still bad now, but not as bad. When I was like really bad at chess, I was somehow able to beat the Beth Harmon bot, which was 2000 something. That was weird. So, like, no way I'm supposed to beat that bot. Lagging again. Well, I'm trying to like check. I should not be lagging. I'm not sure. He was getting payback on me for telling on him. You got some really weird sibling dynamic. Really weird sibling dynamic. Who am I accusing? It's literally every single sibling, pair of siblings ever. So Well, I don't get to relate because I'm an only child, so I don't have a sibling. I have some cousins, but that's pretty much about it. D4, very explosive move. I don't want to put my opponent under too much time pressure because it's 5 minutes. I don't want to play too quick. I don't want this game to be decided by time. Sorry, had to take a couple of sips because my voice was getting really stale. You may have even heard it. Okay. So castles, I think David is playing really well so far. Adhering to basic chess principles, getting the pieces out, castling very solid. I mean, the English is basically quite solid in general, so you can hardly go wrong with it. Attacks my bishop. Well, this is where you got to be a little bit careful because if you retreat with the bishop, sometimes in these sort of positions you can get trapped. So I would like to just capture that bishop. The knight cannot really recapture because of that. Do you play master chess? I'm not sure I understand the question. I mean, do I get title players in my matches? Or master chess is some kind of a variant of chess or a platform for chess, or do I play in like official tournament? Let's play queen d7, maybe try and get rid of that light squared bishop. According to Stockfish, my opening reply of f5 was a miss. I mean, it's technically a book move because it is a theoretical counter gambit. But f5 on the whole, I guess I can agree technically that it's a miss because it fails to capitalize on the gambit. Of course, I think almost every move that is not capturing the pawn on f4 and accepting the gambit is going to be a miss, apart from the very solid King's Gambit declined lines, just I don't know, bishop, like, yeah, bishop c5, so or knight c6. So this is preventing me. Okay, fine, not a big deal. Just gonna play a rook there. Just gonna play a rook there to get it away from that diagonal, protect that pawn, all that stuff. Also, if that rook wants to attack my pawn structure, it will be very hard to do that. Never mind, I'm going to go to bed. Well, that's quite early. I don't know where you live, my friend, but, you know, in Europe, it's like 7, 8 p.m. Can I play a game against you? I'm not the best, but like, so of course, like, I literally play everyone all the time. For example, David. I've never seen David before in the chat, but they came and they asked me to play, and I played them literally in 5 minutes. Yes, absolutely. The answer is yes. I don't. Did I play you like in a tournament or we didn't get to play? I don't remember. I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Actually, I don't think we did get to play each other in a tournament. You said yes. Okay, so we actually did get to play. I don't remember. I don't remember. So I don't know. My opponent, they're playing that pretty strong. Like, where did that rating come from? 264. Probably because you quickly beat me. Did I? Did I really? Or just, you know, your accuracy was 74, while mine was 81.3. Both are terrible. I mean, yeah. I mean, nah, 81 is fine. 81. What I did was terrible. Let's actually take with it. Let's maintain this battery. open up the rock. Your performance rating was 1550. Well, that's very generous. That's very generous. I don't know how I have the numbers that I have rating wise, which may make you think maybe the times when I joke about paying chess.com to give me a certain rating, maybe these are not jokes after all. Should I take this and give myself isolated triple pawns? Let's not do that. I could do it for the memes, but I don't want to disrespect David. I want to give David like a fair game. Because David obviously, you know, David told me he wants to play against someone like experienced. I don't want to disrespect him. Don't trust the stockfish in the openings. Stockfish has no idea what it's talking about. Maybe. I don't know. I don't trust agents in general. I think they are too... I don't know. I don't trust the eye. Has any one of you even watched Terminator? Bloody hell. Trusting engines? No. You should know better. You should know better. Where is my Twitch redemption of sacking the exchange? Well, good thing that there are no opportunities for you to do that here. It's very good for me. Very good for me. I'm not even taking that rock. I don't have to do it. It looks like David is just going to lose all time. I'm afraid. Greetings indeed. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Good game, David. I think you played very well, actually. I think it's the time that got you. I think it's very maybe I should switch to Russian for a little bit so I can explain my point to David a little bit better, so bear with me. Очень хорошая игра. Я не знаю, насколько правдив этот рейтинг, но, блин, конечно, очень хорошо получилось. Время подвело, однозначно, но это нормально. Это нормально. Я очень впечатлен тем, что не висело ничего, да, то есть не было ничего бесплатного для меня, чтобы я мог так раз и взять. Поэтому да, только там под конец, когда время уже начало заканчиваться, там уже там пешечка упала, и да, и у нас и ладья начала подвисать, которую я мог взять, но решил не брать. Вот, поэтому я считаю очень хорошо, особенно если если всего 2 недели играешь. Мне 2 недели понадобилось, чтобы выучить, как фигуры ходят. Но да, нет, шутка, конечно. Но тем не менее, да, очень интересно, конечно, выбор. Just give me a second, guys. I'm about to finish my point. Give me a second. Just bear with me, please. I know it sounds a bit weird. Да, английская, конечно, интересный выбор для начинающего игрока. Интересно, может быть, все-таки E4 сначала начинать играть. Но это уже такое. Вкусовщина. Alright. Learning a new language is basically unlocking a new part of the internet. Yeah, I guess me speaking Russian does sound a little bit weird to an untrained ear, but that's okay. Lucky wanted to play. I got some message. Did I get a friend request? Something. Or someone sends me some hate mail. Oh, that's Kenny saying hi. Alright. That's just Kenny saying hi. Fair enough. The G3 English is an interesting choice of a starting opening. If I have an opinion So if you wanna play English, then play Reti. Like, if you wanna play c4 like positions, then play c4. Play knight f3. Your English is so good. I also study English, and you helped me in practice my English. Thanks, it was so helpful for me. You're welcome, David, and you're always welcome to, to ask me questions. And я так понимаю, сейчас в Украине или съехал из-за войны? Climbing down the rating ladder, your favorite pastime, Harrison. Indeed, like loving it. I think the fewer ELO you have, the better you are in life. I don't know. How to challenge you? Well, you can tell me your chess.com nickname and I will do it myself. If you want to play. Because you get the reverse Sicilian, right? No, I just think actually I don't agree with Gotham a lot, but what I do agree with, I think Gotham made a very good point once in a lifetime. If you want to play the English, if you want to play c4 positions, don't play c4, play knight f3. The point is, if you play c4 first, it entices black to play e5. And it completely equalizes the position already, and it's like this. This isn't that great. And if we go back a little, to prevent e5, just play knight f3 first. Nice. I got your nickname. I will challenge you in a minute. It's actually a sharp position if you want it to be, I guess. But knight f3 prevents e5, which is one of the main weapons that black has got, and black can still play e5. It's just that it will take him a lot of time. So something like d4 first. And then you play the Reti gambit, you play b4, and then black plays f6. Never play f6. I stay in Ukraine, but I want to work in IT. That's why I study English. Yeah, understandable. Are you still at school? Or e6, which is Gotham's recommendation against the English. All that. So, yeah, so this is like a good way for black to do that. Because f6 reinforces e5, and now e5 is pretty much unstoppable. But this position is very, very interesting. Very interesting because white gets a lot of space on the queen side, black gets the center. Interesting. Sometimes you both stand your ground, sometimes you just lose, sometimes you get incredibly close to checkmating a player 600 ELO points higher than you. Yeah, true that. I mean, sharp positions do be sharp. Okay, so let me challenge a Dazen. I don't know how to read it correctly. A Dazen, Adazen, Adazen. I don't know. Batch of Chrome challenge. There you go. I just sent it. Just sent it. All right. Are you from Poland? I mean, you've got the Polish flag. A Polish player, I think, playing the Slav defense as well. Very nice. Very nice, yes. Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. Jak się masz? Play the semi-Slav. I don't play this. How long have you played chess? About 4 years. About 4 years. Are you still at school, David? Are you still at school? Let's move. It's interesting. Boo, Semislav, Beslav. You just don't get it. Just don't get it. Semislav. Come on. Look, when semantically, when you choose between something and something that is a half of something, how can you choose something that is a half of something? Like how between Slav and semi-Slav can you choose a semi-Slav? Because it's just a semi-Slav. It's a bad. I know I'm joking, but come on. In every joke there is a grain of truth. My friend was chess champion when he was 6. Usually plays in qualification rounds. Almost beat him. Missed the rook sacrifice. 50%. Semi-Slav is only half as good as Slav. Correct. Correct. Harrison gets me. And he doesn't. Semi-Slav is much sharper and more fun for both you and I. Well, I choose not to play it. Castles decides to maintain the tension. I like it. I like it. Where do you live now? I live in Poland. I live in Poland right now. I'm not from Poland, of course, but I live in Poland. Rook e1. Aiming to play. Okay, e4. Which we can't really stop. And you shouldn't really try to like go out of your way to stop in the Slav anyway. I mean, so far so good. So far, like very calm game. But I think with e4 it's about to get a little bit nastier. I mean, the entire point of everything that white does, you study or you work. I work. I think I'm too old, but I mean, you're never too old to study. But I don't know how young or old I look, but I don't think I'm at an age now where someone could mistake me for a university student. Noah just came here to say hi. Well, I am. I just forgot my English. Okay, so I am just saying hi back. How is it going on YouTube? I don't know how to interpret this question necessarily. It's doing fine. Okay. Yeah. This is a fault that you don't want to see get yourself into. You never want to see it. This is gonna be 2 pawns for a piece with an open king side. So yes, it's not like necessarily automatically one game, but yeah. Yeah, I graduated from university a long time ago now. Almost too long ago. Okay, my yeah, should have. Two pawns for a piece. Now, what am I even talking about now? That wasn't 2 pawns for a piece because it was the knight and bishop. I'm sorry. Not at my best tonight. But up a piece regardless. So let's just exchange queen. I don't usually like exchanging and making the game dry, but with the king side that is a little bit torn, I don't want this battery staring at me. I don't want it. Jesus, man! Looking at the calendar and looking in my passport can make you really depressed. Hi Carnage, what's up? How are you doing, my friend? Could get you really bloody depressed. I graduated from university more than 3 years ago now. That is absolute trash. How did I get to this point in my life? I graduated from university more than 3 years ago now. Jesus. Give me some advice for learning English, because I studied English 3 months. Now I am confused. I've been studying English for 20 years or something, and I'm still confused, but that's okay. I'm sorry, David. This will sound very, very bad, but honestly, just listen to people like me, listen to English, and practice more, and there is no other big advice that I have, really. Just practice, listen, speak, practice, rinse, repeat, listen, speak, listen, practice, that's it. I'm sorry. It's just as simple and as difficult as it gets. Alright. And don't be shy. Не бояться, не говорить, не входить в контакт с native спикерами, да? То есть ни в коем случае не быть застенчивым, не быть стесняшкой. Пофиг, что ты там говоришь, еле душа в теле. Не бояться. I can't play and watch stream. Kenny redeemed second exchange. Nice try, Kenny. So around 2018, 2019, no, it was, Harrison, it was the start of 2020. It was February 2020. So by this point, it's... No. My Twitch points are adequate. Well, I am sure they are. I just hung a piece, but Ada didn't see it, unfortunately. Yes, that test failed. I got to play a little bit quicker now. Yeah, I can stick with the rook. And I'm basically up a rook now or something. You've got to be careful with these ones. This is gonna be. You got back to below 2000. This is my blitz, Carnage. It's my blitz. My rapid now is like 21 something. Blunder? No. Spicy Gambit. Yes, indeed. Harrison, you're making some brilliant points every time you come to the stream. I'm loving it. Like every time I'm learning something from you. I think you truly are the philosopher of our time. 100%. It is trying to flag me now. Totally flagging. Boo, that's not nice. Still get flat. I don't know why I played Rook C2, by the way. Don't know. Yeah, so I can retroactively make the Rook C2 move look decent. Yes, some proper dirty flagging is happening right now here. In front of our eyes. I think I'm gonna lose on time as well. No. Don't flag me, that's unfair. No! Ada wins on time. No! Laughing my ass off. Well, I'm just chilling. GG, yeah, GG. I'm just sitting here, I'm talking to people in the chat. You cool? Oh, thank you, David. Thank you very much. I mean, trying my best. Excuses. No, it's not an excuse. What time you streaming? I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and this is the time when I stream usually. Like What time is it in Ukraine? В Украине сейчас 8 или 9? На час больше или то же самое, что в Польше? Я вот не помню. На час же больше, как в Минске, наверное. So, yeah. 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Ukrainian time. Like, so something thereabouts. 9 p.m. Yeah, so yeah. So I start streaming at 8 p.m. Ukraine time on Tuesday, which is today, and on Thursday. And on Sunday I start earlier at 7. Yeah. No, I'm just taking a break. Yeah. Yeah, good game, Ada. Some mistakes were made. I just, yeah, sometime I just, yeah, this fork you don't want to ever see. This basically where you start losing it a little bit, you know, down piece. It's always difficult to play, of course, but you always need to watch it. You always got to be careful with placing your pieces like that on the 4th and 5th ranks, because they could get really exposed with these pawn forks, which did happen. And I guess this should be the main takeaway from the game. Want to play? Yeah, sure, Carnage. Just give me a second. Can we play once more today? I mean, yeah, just maybe one more after I play Carnage. After I play Carnage. There you go. I just threw you a challenge, Carnage. So yeah, I'm just chilling. There you go. Except good. Alright, so we were talking about playing more English. Let's play Knight of 3. Which is not the English. But a healthy substitute for English. Carnage disconnected once he saw Knight of 3. Ah, finally. My chess games are so stupid. I always have. Well, there you go. That means you have good opening preparation, but your middle game understanding is lacking a little bit. That's basically, you know, the summary of it all. That's how it goes. And yeah. Game aborted. What? What happened? Carnage doesn't want to play the Rexy with me? What's wrong? Carnage asks me to play with him and then aborts the game once sees Knight F3. That's really bad manners. Check it out. Like possession coming out of French defense. French defense? Where did you see French defense? Can't. Okay, so no. Apparently, Carnage has probably got connection issues. He's got like 1 bar, and he's not accepting my rematch request. So I'm taking that just back. Having a decent opening repertoire is good, but if it isn't followed by a good middle game and end game, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, how can I improve middle games? It disconnected. Okay, can I throw you a rematch question? Well, I think my advice is not going to be helpful to everyone because, look, I'm a book person, okay? I have a lot of books that I read and I enjoy and I learn a lot from. A lot of my middle games and middle game like knowledge, and of course a lot of it is experience. Uh, but apart from getting passive experience by playing lots of games, I read a lot of books. Not all of them like completely, just in bits, but we've got Amateur's Mind by Jeremy Silman. We've got, of course, Understanding Middle Games by Jesus, every name is just dropping out of my head. By John Nunn. We've got Mastering Chess Strategy. I didn't remember who authored it exactly. to my shame, I don't remember. Mastering Chess Strategy. We've got Under the Surface. Under the Surface, very unorthodox, very interesting middle game book by Jan Marcos. How to Reassess Your Chess, again by Jeremy Silman. Lots of very good middle game books. Because yeah, I'm a book person, and a lots of that I learned from books. But and a lots of playing as well. And yeah, and of course puzzles help a lot. No doubt about that. But puzzles are pattern recognition. If you want something like strategy wise, then yeah, probably books. Probably books. Okay, so Carnage is suffering from some issue. Let me challenge David then, because David requested one. Okay. I never read a single chess book. Well, like I say, like I'm a book person. I know a lot of people aren't book people, and that's completely fine. You know, we have different ways of absorbing knowledge, but you know, books are just doing all sorts of miracles for me, so I can't complain. What's important is learning the middle game positions that arise from your opening. Which is true, but you know, your opponent will have a lot of things to say about your opening. You know, I found the Understanding Middle Games book. Definitely going to read it. Understanding Middle Games is very good. Like I said, I think it's a better idea to begin not with Understanding Middle Games, but with Amateur's Mind. Amateur's Mind by Jeremy Silman. I think that's the first one. And then actually find the book which is called Under the Surface. It's a book that's a little bit funnily enough under the surface, because not many people know about it. But really delve into Amateur's Mind, then Under the Surface, and then Understanding Middle Games. I'd say in that order, because Amateur's Mind, well, it explains a lot about the thinking behind moves by players who are literally like your level, right? And you will recognize yourself in a lot of these examples, and you will recognize what not to do. Because this book is literally mostly Jeremy Silman being the coach to his beginner to intermediate students, and literally the excerpts from them talking to each other, students talking to Jeremy Silman, trying to explain their thinking, and then Jeremy explains back what is wrong about their thinking, and then what follows is like the analysis of different positions, etc., etc. And Under the Surface is really great because it explains a lot of important chess principles in a very interesting manner, very unorthodox. This book really feels like a proper fiction book, right? The author tells a story, and through that story, through that conversationalist method, a lot of interesting points are being brought home. Like how the nature of pieces are explained, and stuff like that. Only in Under the Surface will you see bishops being compared to billiard balls. You know, billiard, you know, like pool and snooker and carambole, you know. Only in that book you will see bishops compared to billiard balls. And only in that book pawns get sick. And only in that book I'm running out of examples. Just read the book, alright? Just read it. And if you're curious about why bishops are being compared to billiard balls, then again, read the book. You hung your c-pawn. Oh no, that's so bad. I used to play KID, recently switched to QGD because I realized I didn't actually understand the positions. I mean, yeah, KID is complicated. KID is one of the most complicated multi-layered positions in all of chess, which makes it so fascinating, really. I think KID is a fascinating open. I don't play it, but I just passively have a lot of love and respect for it. And people who play. I think it's really great. Take all of the pieces. Take all of it. Well, of course, the main idea is just this. Just a simple fork. And the knight can't retreat in a way so that defends the bishop, which basically necessitates f5. I have a QGD course. I use it to make my studying easier. Where do people get these courses? Like on Chessable or something? Is that where you get your stuff? Yeah, I mean, that does save the knight, but it doesn't save the bishop. F5 was a bit more resistant. Would have resulted in bad outcomes anyway. But... Gotham course. Are you bought it from him? You paid this guy money? What? No, pay me money instead. Why pay Gotham, who's already rich? Well, you can't pay me, who's not rich. Only jokes. Only jokes. Didn't realize that Gotham has a QGT core. I don't know. Let's go back here. I thought like Gotham only does Vienna stuff. This move kind of ends up just wasting a tempo. Sorry, I just keep yawning because I took a lot of painkillers to fight my headache today. Just really low energy. Him equals exclam. Who's him? I mean, I understand that him is supposed to be me, but who is me? He has a Vienna course as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course I know the Vienna because Vienna is literally all he talks about. Ever. Yeah, this would be almost mate. Almost. People always fall for marketing scams. People jack up the prices that put on discount. I mean, it's not always like that. It's not always like that. Not every special offer is a terrible marketing scam. Like, actually, like, no, most of the time it's not. If you like follow the prices, then you know you'll never fall for anything like that. Zivno, that bывает. I love your shorts. They are goated. Well, thank you very much, Lance. Thank you very much. I love your comment about my shorts. Thank you. Yeah, I don't recognize your nickname. Where'd you come from, my friend? What country? The discounts are a scam. He makes money either way because they aren't pre-recorded. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. Right, yeah, okay, fair enough. Cape Town. Good stuff. Jesus, South Africa. It's been a long time. I'm making it sound like I've actually been there. No, I haven't. It's just that it's been a long time since I've interacted with someone from South Africa. Quite some time. Well, of course he makes money. That's kind of the point of selling a course. Exactly. Maybe I should make a course on the King's Gambit, and then make like 53 cents from it. (8:30) sounds about right. Exclam makes course me take my money. Yeah. I'm not gonna be making any courses anytime soon. I don't think. Nepo is the strongest player to have a course in the King's Gambit, which automatically makes the course sort of sucky. Because come on, Nepo hasn't been a terrible player for decades now. How is he supposed to know how people in the field play the King's Gambit? Where is he supposed to get this experience from, as opposed to myself, who is playing King's Gambit all the time against very sus people, being sus myself. No, David. I was not being easy on you. Really, really bad buffering. I don't know. Maybe I need to like do something, but I can't do anything active to stop. Maybe it's partly your problem as well. Maybe. Also, you talking about sorry, you're talking about discounts. being a scam. Sorry, my voice is... Jesus Christ, my voice. Today, today I went to the grocery store and I saw in the grocery store I saw a special offer, 3 for 2. 3 for 2. You know for what? For huge Milka bars. Do you know how happy I bloody was when I saw that? It's like, yeah, give me that shit. Like 3 Milka bars for the price of 2, mate. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. In fact. Come here. Here they are. All 3 of them. I started one already. I mean, of course I did. But come on. Like, 3 for 2. And it wasn't a scam because, you know, I know my prices. It's not like the prices were inflated and then the special offer happened. Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. So, yes. All right then. I guess I will have to call it. I will have to call it an evening because my voice is getting pretty rough. You heard it just now. My voice is just not good. Not good. I want to give it a rest. I spent a lot of time talking today anyway. So yeah. In that case, I hope the stream is still on, by the way. 3 for 2, what a steal. Exactly. Exactly, Harrison. That's what I'm talking about. That's the most wonderful thing that happened to me today. Apart from talking to you, my beautiful people. Alright then, so I am going to call a day. I'm going to call a stream and I will talk to you very, very soon. I will talk to you on Thursday. That is if I am able to talk after what's happening to my voice tonight. Either way, I wish you best of luck for the rest of the day. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys very soon. To all of my favorite unintentional game PTs, I'm saying goodbye. Yeah, and have a good one. Have some ginger tea if you can. I'm more of a coffee person, but yeah, I think it's a decent idea. I'm not gonna do it, but I think